Okay? But a different guided meditation. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. It's not working. So I'm going to walk you through a guided meditation here in a second. I'm going to walk you through each one of these in a different way, and I would really like you to take the opportunity to take it on. Just take it on. You can. It's your choice. Giving you that opportunity, and you don't have to. If Janice no like, you don't want to surrender, you don't have to. Just be aware of that. And know that that's an opportunity for you to see what's going on in your world. See how it's working for you. See what you might want to change. So Mr. Phil, if you would be so kind as to turn the lights down, that would be awesome. What? You're grinning at me. Don't? When that man grins, I worry. As well should you. All right. So let's begin by getting comfortable in your seat. Just kind of take a deep breath in and settle in. Exhale. Allow yourself to just hang on your bones. Your bones are there as your structure. Allow your bones to support you. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Allow your muscles to relax. Let the bones do the work. One more deep breath in and exhale. And allow yourself to find your core energy. It's halfway between your breastbone and your spine. And as you're residing in that core of your own being, this is your harmonic of truth. And the truth is your love and light, your joy and peace, your harmony and power. Anything that is not resonant with that you're holding within your energy field or your physical form, we can release that. And one way to release that is to be mindful of your feet and recognize that there's energy portals at the bottoms of your feet. And as you open them, any of this unwanted energy that does not resonate with this love and light is heavy, and it just falls deep into the earth. You can choose to hang on to it, or you can choose to let it go, and it falls away. Energy of sorrow, energy of regret, energy of fear, energy of loss, energy of frustration. Just let that fall away from you. Fall far, far, far. As that continues to fall away from you, bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energy portal there. As we become mindful of that, it's already open, but it can expand and open further. And this expands your awareness and your connection to spirit, divine source, whatever that is for you. As that expands, this allows you to connect more deeply. You're already connected, but this allows you to connect more deeply on a higher level. And there are many energy portals over the top of your head, and you'll be intuitively drawn to the one that is right for you today. Perhaps that's the golden portal, or a blue portal, or a red portal, or green portal, or the iridescent portal. And there's many others, for you will intuitively know it's right for you, even if I haven't mentioned its name. And as you're mindful, and as you're aware, and as you're heartful, the living light of love will pour down as grace into your mind through the top of your head. Allow that grace to pour in and touch your mind, touch your awareness. Become very keenly aware of this connection. We feel safe, guided, harmonious. Letting more and more of this loving light touch your eyes, your third eye, the discernment centers that reside above your eyebrows. And let it flow back into the occipital lobes at the base of the skull, This is all your perception awareness system. So that you can perceive life now from the state of love rather than fear or rejection or sorrow. You will see that everything is love and light. Everything is happening for a purpose and a reason, for your benefit. Not to harm you, not to hurt you, but to bless you. You can receive that love and light and that perception. Letting more and more love and light touch your jaw, your mouth, your throat, and your ears. This is your perception center for auditory sounds. This gives you the ability to speak your truth in love. It also gives you the ability to hear somebody else's truth and release it. Let it be. It doesn't have to be your truth. You can totally disagree and it's okay. You don't have to have a judgment about that. It can just be. Just be. It doesn't change who you are to have someone of a different opinion. Allowing more and more love and light to flow into your shoulders now. We carry a lot of tension here. You might want to roll your shoulders to release that. Where there's tension, this energy is held back. We have a resistance. So release that. Letting more and more of this loving light flow into your arms and your hands. The palms of your hands may begin to tingle and get warm. There are energy portals here. This gives you the ability to do worthy work. Efforts that are worthy of your divine attention. Your loving presence. If things do not have that harmonic, if they're not for your good, you can dust your hands off, leave them alone, walk away. Letting more and more love and light flow into your torso and your heart space and your solar plexus, into every organ, system, and tissue of your body, of your torso here, bringing healing and love and light. More and more love and light flowing into your legs now and down into your feet. And let that light shine and pour through you into the earth. You're anchoring this energetic structure of love into the earth. Beautiful blessing. What a beautiful blessing to be of service in this way. And now gently, gently, gently close the bottoms of your feet, and you're a vessel of light. Now you're holding all of this light. More and more love and light pouring in, filling your physical form and filling the energy field around your body. You are love. You are light. And now I'm going to read some things to you. I'd like you just to repeat them in your own heart and in your own mind. Take them on. I walk a sacred path. I'm on a sacred path. Every step I take is sacred. I am sacred. I'm divinely connected. Nothing disconnects me. I am always connected. I feel that connection. My awareness enhances that connection. Grace flows to me now. I'm filled with grace. My life is filled with grace. Grace comes to me in many forms right now. I'm strong enough. And I'm getting stronger. Strength flows to me and strengthens every aspect of my life. I am planted in strength and rooted in love. I'm strong enough. I resonate with joy. Joy is part of my harmonic. Joy vibrates through every cell of my body. I'm filled with joy. I'm joyful. I am love. I am love's to-go box. I carry love with me everywhere I go. Every action I take comes from a place of love. Wisdom is my friend. I don't have to have the answers. Merely seeking grants me even more wisdom. Guidance comes to me effortlessly. I am open to divine guidance. I am powerful. The power that I carry is unique to me. I am divinely infused with empowerment to fulfill my destiny, whatever that may be, even if I don't know what it is. I am powerful. I am a light of love. The light of love shines in me. I emanate love and light. I draw to myself all things that are loving and light-filled. I am love. I am light. I am. I am blessed. I am a blessing. Blessings flow to me now. I'm open to receiving blessings on a higher level than ever before. I recognize every aspect of my life as a blessing. In this moment, my sacred path, my connection is filled with grace. I have enough strength. I resonate with joy. I walk in love. Wisdom walks with me. I'm infused with divine empowerment. I shine with the light of love. I bless and am blessed. And now I'd like you to imagine yourself on a pathway, on a mountain. There's a tall peak to one side, and the mountain slopes away down to a valley, and you can see the ocean beyond the valley's edge. And as you stand on this pathway between the mountain and the ocean, you feel the pull of the mountain peak, and you feel the pull of the ocean. You let the energy of the waves moving, crashing against the sand and then withdrawing. You feel that energy coming and going. You feel that energy flowing. And at the same time, you feel the resilience and the strength of the mountain, steadfastness of the mountain. You feel balanced between the two. You feel strong. And as you're standing on this path, just happen to look down, and there's something in this pathway that is for you, a gift that's been left here for you. Perhaps it's a feeling rather than a physical thing. Perhaps it's a symbolic object. Even if you don't know what that might represent to you, receive that with gratitude. What gift is here for you? The gift that's here for you will assist you in your journey from this moment on. And as you receive that gift, you feel this upswelling of gratitude and appreciation for yourself, for your life, for your divine connection. And from that place of gratitude and appreciation, you choose to leave a gift. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling, or perhaps it's a symbolic object. Know that you can create this in your mind's eye, right here, right now. And you can leave that gift with a sense of gratitude. And know that it is received with appreciation and delight. So with that giving of a gift and receiving of a gift, allow yourself to step away from this pathway, find this pathway, let it wander you back to the here and now, into this time and space. You might want to take a deep breath in and exhale, stretch a little bit, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. We kind of went a far way, so I'm going to let you just be with that for a minute, and then I'll check back in with you. Mr. Phil, would you join me up front, please? Let's see which noise I can make. Thank you. Communion is a sacred connection between you and the divine. It's a physical, symbolic representation of your connection. We have unleavened bread if you like the tradition of that. Animal crackers if you want to honor a Native American pathway, whatever works for you. And in this little cup is gluten-free. So whatever works for you works for us. Would you join us in prayer, please? Loving Spirit of Light, thank you. Walk with us in all things. Bless us and guide us. Help us to be aware. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. As that continues around, join us in prayer again, please. Loving Spirit of Light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life, all of it. Help us to know that you're a part of it, part of all of it. Help us to feel that connection. Help us to nourish and strengthen our souls. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Susan, you want to do this? She didn't want to, but she's doing it anyway.
Oh, you have a volunteer? Did you have a volunteer? Saved by the bell. There's grace. There's
okay.
Grace in action.
There was willingness to start with.
It's nice to see you all this Sunday, and I just had something I wanted to say. I used to travel nurse a lot and never really was stuck or attached to any religion, so just for fun, on Sundays, I would go to whatever church was close to me. And I got to tell you, it was very, very, very interesting. Some churches don't believe in music. They don't believe in singing. You got to wear it. I always call it a doily. I don't know what it is. On your head. You have to wear a long dress. Or, I mean, just all these weird things across our country I just found very fascinating. But I never felt like I really found anything but just weird things at these churches. And some of the themes that I noticed was very, very common was, give us all your money. We want, a part of your paycheck. If you don't show up, then they just come to your door and bang on it and say, why aren't you there? What are you doing? Where's your money? You need to do exactly as I say, and that's the only way for enlightenment. And if you don't do what I say, you are not going to be enlightened. So the first time I came to this church, I about fell out of the chair because I remember Janice saying, give what you can. If you have nothing, do something kind for somebody, give someone a prayer. Like, that was more important than the money situation. I found that very fascinating. And then she had the audacity to say, don't believe what I believe. What? I thought maybe I dozed off or something, but I had not. And that was very, very impressive for me because, like I said, I'd been to so many weird places over 10 years that they all had that common theme. Give me your money, you have to show up, you have to do exactly as I say, or you don't have enlightenment. And that is what I thought was really important message to people, is you don't have to do exactly what Janice or Phil does, or your neighbor, or your parents, or your spouse, as long as you believe in your path and you are on an enlightened path. You know what's right and what's wrong. If you got to think, well, I'm not going to tell anybody because this doesn't sound right, then don't do it. It's not right. You know that. So I just wanted to say that today. And the other thing is, I am out of town a lot. I'm always on the go. When I am in town, I try to come. And it is nice to have one place on the planet where I know people that love me will always be. And that is just the most awesome feeling on the planet. So just bless everybody, give what you can, and have a great week.
Wow, well said. Thank you, dear. Oh, bless my soul. See, people do listen. Not just flapping my lips. The guided meditation. Apologize. Does anyone have any questions or comments about their experience or their gift they gave or received? Her hand was up first. She was fast. Fast hand.
I received an amethyst amulet.
An amethyst amulet. Say that fast 3 times.
Yeah.
What did you give in exchange?
Calm.
Calm. Ooh, wonderful. So amethyst often refers to divine connection. And the amulet is something that you wear over your heart. So this is letting you know you are gifted with that divine connection in your heart at all times and amplifying that for you. The gift of calm, we could all use that right now in this world. So just being calm is powerful and is such a beautiful gift. That's part of your superpower, which you came here to do, is to bring that sense of calm. And you do. That is part of who you are. Thank you for sharing. That was wonderful.
I received a giant, really bright, deep yellow canary diamond on a necklace, on a gold chain. And I gave back an olive branch.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Pardon me. So this was a yellow diamond? Mm-hmm. All right, so the yellow is about joy. You're one of the most joyful people I know, so I think joy is your superpower. And it was on a chain. Was this to be worn?
Yeah, like it was on like a gold necklace, just a big giant rectangular gem.
All right. So I think this is letting you know that you are a gem
Oh.
and that this joyfulness that you have is really powerful. And this enlightens and brightens the world as you go. And more of that love and light is going to be gifted to you because it was gifted. And you can just carry that with you. Know that more is coming. So even when you don't feel joyful, you can ask for that and it'll be enhanced. And what did you get back again?
An olive branch.
An olive branch. Olive branches are often referred to as peace, as a symbol of peace. So this could be, often what we give back is what we're willing to bring into this world, what we're willing to give to this world. So bringing an olive branch is about helping there be peacemaking in the world, helping people find peace. So it could be, people get conflicted or struggle. You can just be the peaceful words of wisdom. Beautiful. I love it when the good book says, like apples of gold in settings of silver, so is a kind word spoken at the right time. So this is like letting you know that you'll be gifted and with this love and joy, and this will give you the ability to be able to just give these beautiful, peaceful, sweet words when they're needed. How beautiful is that?
Cool.
Very cool. Anybody else? What time is it? How are we doing? Oh, we're good.
I received breath,
Breath.
and I gave back this really weird hammer.
Hammer?
Yes.
A weird hammer? If I had a hand. Didn't we just sing that?
I think that's where it came from. I don't know. It didn't look like a regular hammer, though.
Okay, so we'll get to that. There are no accidents. And not to minimize what you received, because what you received is important. So this breath, the word inspired means God breathed. So this is bringing to you, thank you, dear, is bringing to you fresh inspiration. So whether you write or whether you paint or whatever, so a fresh inspiration is going to come for you to be creative.
Wow.
How does that feel? Feel right?
Wonderful, yeah.
Okay, so then the hammer, this gives you the ability to hammer out a problem or work something. Did the hammer have a claw on the back end at all?
No, it was like futuristic.
Futuristic.
Like a Thor hammer.
Like a Thor hammer. Okay. So this gives you the power to hammer out your future. So there's work to be done, there's effort to be put into it, but it will be effortless. When you're doing the right thing, it just doesn't take any energy at all. Have you ever worked on something and then, you should be really tired, but instead of being tired, you're exhilarated because you've done what your heart wanted you to do? Yeah. That's what your life is about. That's what Spirit or God or Divine Source is bringing to you at this point. Make sense?
Very
Okay,
much.
we got one all the way in the back. Or I guess we can stop on the way. Let's just take a stop.
I got looked like a round domed thing on the ground, but when I stood above it, it was a faceted diamond, many facets, and I gave a seed which was like a walnut.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like a nut.
Okay. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. You were thinking that, weren't you? I knew you were, because I heard it in my head. So the diamond in the dome, this is protection, dear. You're being protected. So that your value, that part of you that shines and is bright and multifaceted, is being protected. That's a good thing to have. And then the walnut, this is something that walnuts look like little brains. So there's just some knowledge or awareness that you're sharing with others that helps them grow. So this is a blessing for you to keep doing that. And you already do you not?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll pass that straight back over to that corner over there. Excuse me, pardon me.
I received like a big velvet heart, like a pillow.
Uh-huh.
And then I gave back an amethyst, like, just the raw crystal
The
sort of looking.
rock crystal? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Pardon me. I probably
You're
talked too long.
gone.
So tell me again. Say that again.
It was
You received a...
red velvet pillow shaped like a heart.
Okay, have you seen those on I think it's YouTube or whatever, the where you pet them and they change color? Oh, they're the coolest things ever. And then you pet them the other way and they change color the other way. It's just the coolest thing. And I saw that flash that when you said this velvet color pillow. Even so, velvet, when you move the velvet one direction, it'll be darker, and you put it back the other way, it goes lighter. This is about being able to have different levels of your heart. So some people can see the depth of and the richness of who you are, and some people not so much. So this gives you the power to share your heart in a safe way. Not oversharing, not being too open, and not being too closed down either. But if you're in a place where you're safe, you can give and receive love openly without any hesitation. And if you're not safe, this gives you the power to be able to discern that and be able to be, hold back a little bit. Does that make sense to you? And then the raw amethyst is about your willingness to connect in a raw, open, natural sort of way with divine spirit. So this is about you being able to be out in nature. You really need, your soul requires that natural element, that natural experience outside to formulate or deepen that connection that strengthens your soul. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Did you get a ring true in your inner being? Okay.
Thank you.
One more over here, then we'll...
I received a heart rock,
A heart rock, okay.
and I gave back love,
Oh, awesome. What color was your heart rock?
like a beige cream kind of color.
Okay. So I collect heart rocks. I love them. They're just so much fun. And when you're out walking in the world, you'll just see a random rock shaped like a heart. There is love everywhere. And this gives you the power to recognize love in every situation. And there's no such thing as common or unvalued love. So this gives you the power of appreciation for yourself, for others, for things that are done. So this is like a superpower for you. You have the ability to acknowledge and recognize love, loving actions. And you gave back, I'm sorry.
Love.
You gave back love. That makes sense to me, does it not to you?
Yeah.
So this is about receiving love and understanding love and being love, being able to appreciate it in others and having it gifted back to you.
Yeah.
How cool is that? That's beautiful. Thank you. You want to hang on to that, or Lori will take it. So we have a gratitude for today. We have a little box in the back on the wall. You can write a gratitude and slip it in the little box and we read them. Often when one person has a gratitude, we can share that gratitude, and that amplifies all of us having that experience of gratitude. It's a very uplifting thing. There's also a little box out there for prayers if you have a prayer request. So here's your gratitude. Thank you for all that work behind the scenes to keep the church going. Amen to that. It takes a herd of us, and we all just kind of do our own thing. Thank you all for that. So Mr. Phil, has you a closing song, my beloved.